Where do you guys buy your Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Because in this video, I'm going to show you where I buy my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to get the best value and why I buy my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to get the best value. You see, guys, I really try to go on TCG Player and I'll look up card value and I'll check out what is good for price-wise, and I'll even use it to determine card prices. But I don't buy on TCG Player. I don't buy as much as I should on TCG Player, or should say to you guys on TCG Player. I actually don't buy on this site that much at all. I sell on this site, don't get it wrong. I sell a lot on TCG Player, guys. But buying on it is something I don't really like doing. And here's a couple of reasons why. You see, you can buy on TCG Player. I'm pretty sure it's happened to you guys in the past. But there are times when you buy a card and the card's hot. And you buy like a playset of the card. Just a playset, nothing too crazy. And the next thing you know, you get an email because the card price is bought out now, saying, "Oh, we can't fulfill your orders." Well, there's nothing you can do about it. That's it. You lose your time and effort, and obviously money. Because if you buy a card for $3 and the card goes to $20 within an hour, you get that charge back on your card. You get the money back on your card, and the person goes, "Sorry about that." And the next thing you know, within a day or two, they list the card for $20, and that's really sucks. And that's why I don't really deal with TCG Player. Another thing with TCG Player is it's really easy if you want to screw a store over. I'm not sure if anyone knows this, but I sell TCG Player a lot. And there are times I send cards to people who are tracking, and they'll say, "I never got it." TCG Player will actually, majority of the time, side with that person. So it really makes it hard for someone to, as a seller, to really go in TCG Player and sell really high transaction value things on, because it's going to be always, a majority of the time, the money will be given back to the person. Now, why is that good for you? Why is that bad as a buyer, you want to ask? Well, here's the reason why. You keep doing that, eventually people are not going to want to sell to you. You'll get blocked out by a TCG Player. Not only we get blocked out by TCG Player, because TCG Player has the ability to block people who buy cards to them, but it really doesn't. It's really an unfair advantage and a little loophole. And I guarantee you there are times where people will take advantage of things that are unfair. But then when you do that, you don't realize that a majority of sellers that are decent sellers, they will just block you, and then you can't buy those cards anymore, and you're screwed. So I'm not really that big a fan of TCG Player. I use it as a reference. I do like how everything's organized perfectly here, guys. I like how you can click on YuGiOh, you click on Circuit Break, let's say. The singles aren't in yet. I was checking if they was. But even click on Circuit Break and looking at Circuit Break, guys, and looking at all the singles, it's categorized. You can look on best selling, the price high to low. I mostly best selling high to low, and that's how I look for certain cards. You can also have a card like, let's say, Pot of Duality on TCG Player, and it'll list all the variations of Pot of Duality, and then you go to price from high to low, or if you want about the cheapest one, just to have in your deck, you go to low to high, which is really cool, and really easy and organized and all that jazz. Another thing about TCG Player is a lot of stores will have preference over the players selling, meaning that if there's a pre-order of a new product, you're going to have to go to a store before that product is out. So you're going to kind of get screwed in that way. It's just, okay, once again, going back into Circuit Break, the first card's going to be listed most likely going to be from stores, because stores have store accounts on TCG Player. Eventually, the players will be able to list their cards, but stores are going to have first chance to pre-order sell the cards to you. When you look at other websites, such as eBay, it's not like that. eBay, it's just boom, you have it, sell it. Gaming companies don't really care if you sell on eBay as far as that much. On TCG Player, if you're a gaming company, you get first dibs to sell to the players. So realize if you're a player and you want to buy cards as high price, you want to buy cards brand new like Spiral Double Helix when it first comes on here, you most likely there's a good chance you'll find out on eBay cheaper. That's one website. Another website is YuGiOh Singles. Now, I can talk about YuGiOh Singles, talk about how, it's offshore, so kind of is difficult sometimes. You get mixed reviews, people saying, listen, it's not bad. Some people saying it's really good. I know YuGiOh Singles offers all this variance, and it's whatever. My problem with YuGiOh Singles is the fact that there is a chance that shipping can be a little bit harder. You see, and once again, I just only hear something from people that I talk to about this. Some people swear by this site. Some people say, listen, the shipping can be a little bit of a pain. You see, if I have the card, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I want to buy, and I click on it, that's coming from New Zealand. It's not coming from, like, I live in Kentucky, and, like, Ohio's right there, and it'll just be a skip and a hop away to me. It's New Zealand. And I don't care how fast it is, you can't argue the fact that the card coming from New Zealand to America, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, especially if you live in California from New Zealand, Hawaii, it's going to be a little bit hard to do. It'll be much easier to buy the card from somebody that's in the surrounding state and have the card sent to you. So once again, you know, as far as what cards to buy in Yu-Gi-Oh, as far as what cards and where to buy cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, I definitely recommend, once again, eBay. But the problem is, once again, looking at when I went to Power Duality, if I type in Power Duality right now, in 1 second, guys. If I put in Power Duality right now, this is gonna be different variants of Power Duality. I click on Buy It Now, and it's like, all right, you got Gold, you got Super Rare, the limited version. There's commons over here. It's a mess. When you click on Power Duality on TCG Player, it's a lot more organized. It's perfect. And the reason why is because TCG Player is only meant to really sell card games. And that's why TCG Player is a little bit easier. Looking at eBay, though, you can still get it for cheaper on eBay. A majority of the time. Not all the time, but a majority of the time, I should really say. So let's look at the Power Duality, and we'll see. 1 second. We'll go to high to low. And Power Duality Ultimate Rare. And I could, once again, I could just do this off the cuff. It's about $30 here. So Power Duality Ultimate here on eBay. It's actually more expensive on eBay. Buy this one. Majority of the time, it's actually cheaper on eBay. Now I just feel like a jerk. But listen, majority of the time, it's cheaper on eBay. Let's see what we got for completed listings. Which is another little feature I like about eBay. $35. It's still more expensive on eBay. Listen, eBay's still better. I buy more on eBay. The answer to all this is I spend more money on eBay than I do on TCG Player. I'll buy TCG Player every now and then, but eBay's where I buy. Also, eBay, I think the minimum you can buy on Yu-Gi-Oh cards ranges from like $1, I think, with shipping included. I could be wrong, where TCG Player can be $2. Fuck you, TCG Player. eBay's where it's at. I'll use TCG Player as a reference. eBay's the majority of the time I'll buy, because the cards, for the majority of the time, are cheaper on eBay. And don't get me started on Amazon. Amazon has its own set of errors and issues. From the Amazon AZ guarantee, which is a horrible, horrible setup. From Amazon, the sellers, see, with eBay, you can just sell. You can sell, I can sell as a store, anyone can sell. Cool. Amazon, you can do the same thing, but there's certain products you can't sell. As if it's a new product, you either insert a new product by yourself, which good luck with that, or it'll be a little bit harder. Now, Amazon does have some pretty cool things, like you could buy the sets of Megatins for $27.85, and if you have Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime actually helps out a lot in making shipping really inexpensive, and you get things a lot faster as well. So that's really cool with Amazon. The problem is, once again, it's reliability. You want Spiral Double Helix? Well, it might not be available for a while on Amazon, or there might be one, but it's kind of shady if they really have it or not, and they might just try to do shit for money. They might not have the image. I just don't feel more comfortable with Amazon. Amazon does have a place you can, when you want to snipe some stuff, and you see some things on Amazon, you get it for dirt cheap. You can snipe Amazon all day long, but it's not reliable compared to TCG Player and eBay. I'm not using Power Duality anymore. Listen, I still think Power Duality is a great. No, I still think that buying from eBay is really good. I think out of all these, I choose to buy eBay the most. I'm not being offered a sponsorship deal. Nothing against TCG Player. It's still a good website, once again, for a good reference. But I just feel like eBay is the better buy. eBay is the better spot to go pick your cards up. It's more reliable, especially you see somebody, you see having a lot of feedback. And I mean, people here have feedback as well, but majority of people don't have 50,000 plus sales. You're not everyone's Ultra Reality games. And with eBay is, the cool thing about, start again. When you click on something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market, you can see their reviews over here, and you go, okay, pretty nifty. Not bad. You can view feedback over here. People rarely do it, but you can do it. Feedback's kind of like a, decent setup. Okay, cool. When you go on eBay, where is it? And I'm popping Power Duality again. I'm into Power Duality right now. You click on Power Duality, and you click on it. Not only can you see the feedback, which is 20,000 over here, but you can read the feedback, meaning you can see what people said. Now, majority, it's just BS. It's like, awesome seller, definitely buy again, blah, 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 blah. But when it's negative feedback, or in the past month, there's neutral feedback, and you click on it, you can see what this guy said. If there's negative feedback, if there's negative feedback over here, you can see what the guy said. And you can see what it was bought, and you can see what it's about. It's a little more detailed information, which I also like. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to fluff up eBay more than what it is. I guarantee majority of people watching this video already probably buy on eBay. I'm just emphasizing the fact that I buy on eBay. I just want to really change the difference of, even though I use TCG Player, even though I talk about pricing on TCG Player, and I will always talk about pricing on TCG Player for the most part, I just want to let you guys know I buy on eBay. I think eBay is better for buying. I just think eBay is better for me. eBay is better for buying. and TCG Player is better for selling. That's how I do it, guys. I do like selling on eBay sometimes, but it's really rare because you got hit with the eBay fees, then you get hit with the PayPal fees, then you get the insertion fees, the withdrawal of the bank fees, all that BS. But when TCG Player, you get banged once and get your money, which is a lot easier to sell, once again, on TCG Player. But for buying cards, a majority of cards I buy on eBay. Another cool thing I like about eBay is, if you want to buy... Do they have it? Yeah, if you want to buy a Places of cards, you could do it, another thing I really enjoy. You want to buy a Place of Full Force Virus? Bada bing, they got it right over here. And they have all different versions as well. But you can here, you can buy Places of cards, which is another thing I like about eBay. Unlike TCG Players, you could buy play sets, kinda. Let's click on Global for real quick. What happened? Okay. You can buy kind of play sets, but you have to type in like 3, and majority of them are like 2s and 1s. So this guy, you can buy 3 right here. eBay kind of has a little bit, offer you a little bit more of a deal if you buy the cards via play sets. So that's why, once again, that's why I enjoy buying on eBay. That's why I prefer buying on eBay over TCG Player. I just think it's better. But once again, selling is always going to be TCG Player. So guys, please comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed before. Hit the like button if you haven't the like button. But what do you like selling on? Do you like what do you like buying on? Do you like buying on TCG Player, or do you like buying on eBay more? Do you only go from YuGiOh singles? Do you check out Amazon Snipe, or do you only dedicate yourself buying on Amazon? Which website do you guys buy the most out of? I just really want to emphasize the fact that even though I talk a lot about TCG Player, eBay is what I buy a lot on. eBay is what I buy a lot on, and I spent tons of money on eBay because I think it's a better setup to buy. It's more reliable, in my personal opinion. I had I think I had one order that was an issue in the past year with eBay, and the order was resolved that fast to eBay, which I really also enjoy a lot, guys. So please, once again, guys, let me know, what do you buy from? What do you consider buying? Do you sell on eBay as well, or do you sell on TCG Player? Like I said, my setup, guys, buy eBay, sell TCG Player, Amazon. I'll snipe you every now and then. YuGiOh singles. I heard rumors, but I don't. You know, America for American dollar money. Nah, I never bought on YuGiOh singles, but if you bought on YuGiOh singles, also let me know. Comment below. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Your boy vctrfs, and you guys have a great day.